So many people have been telling me they've been using black salt to protect them and clear them and their environments. I'm going to tell you the truth that nobody is telling you. So I'm going to bust some myths and give you some practical tools. So stay till the end so you can get them all, so you know what's actually going on and really affecting you. So I've had so many people reaching out lately and telling me that they're using black salt to protect and clear their environment and even them. And I'm like, okay, what is it actually really doing? It is a crystal, right? But if you don't know what's going on in that crystal, this is really important. Is it protecting you or is it harming you? So yesterday I have a very dear client reach out to me and she said, Jana, I am having chaos and havoc happening in my life. I got burned with hot water, like a 3rd-degree burn on my stomach. I woke up in the middle of the night the other night. Her eye was profusely bleeding, like in the middle of the night, blood vessels broke from her eye. Stuff has been going on with her son, anger and fits and not feeling good. And then something up with her car. And she said, Jana, am I crazy? I'm like, no, you're not crazy. You're actually having these experiences, right? So if you have something going on, you could think it's just normal. My life used to be like that all the time before I actually knew what to do about it to change it and create calmness and groundedness and productivity and rest and sleep and organization in my home property environment. Now, let me tell you, I love crystals, as you can see. I love candles. I light them every single day. I think they are wonderful. I love burning sage and Palo Santo. Palo Santo is enlightened, so that's something that you want to make sure you are aware of. Where sage isn't, crystals are not. And crystals can contain energy and all kinds of things, and this includes salt, that you're probably not aware that is affecting you. So my dear client reaches out and I'm like, this is something that we need to look at, open sacred space and tune in and tap in and ask for the truth to be revealed. Why is this happening for you? And so she thought about it for a little bit and she gets back to me and she said, well, the only thing that I can think of is that one of my friends gifted me some black salt. And she said it was to help protect me, cleanse me, as well as my environment and her son. And she said, but ever since then, chaos has been happening in my life. The health things, the money things, no money's flowing, not sleeping, her and her son are not getting along. He's having anger fits, like lots of stuff is going on. Pardon me, and take a very deep breath. Like, let's take a deep breath. We ask always for the truth to be revealed, why something's happening. So you think that these things are normal. They used to be normal for me, but they're not anymore, right? We can be grounded and clear and sleep well and have organization in our homes and not miss the freeway exit and not drop things all the time when you know what's actually going on. So, she was gifted this black salt. And then she says the person that gave it to her, she didn't know, said something about being like a witch, which is fine. You can be a witch, a good witch. You can set good intentions or negative intentions, right? That are harmful. We only want to be a white witch and be doing good things and setting good intentions and helping lift everybody up. That's what our intentions are, right? So she said, and she got that black salt from a festival that she was at, which had like all kinds of different shaman and people, witches. She said witches. I'm like, okay, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with this. Here's the deal. You do not accept a gift from anyone and bring it into your car or bring it into your home until you actually clear it. Now, I learned this the hard way. This was several years ago, like 5 or 6 years ago. I was teaching my Healing Mastery Teacher Training Program. It was a small group of people that were coming to my house once a month for a whole day of a beautiful seminar, how to help heal trauma and actually see what's really going on affecting your life, your money, your health, your vitality, your sleep, your relationships, and everything, and how to heal it and clear it and lift it up and create change and manifest the life you absolutely love. So anyway, all these people, there's like 6 people coming to my house this day. And one of them walks in and she immediately puts on this beautiful crystal around my neck. And it was beautiful. And immediately I started to feel nauseous. And I was like, maybe it was someone's perfume. I'm like super highly sensitive to aromas and smell because I'm a clairvoyant. I'm audio clairvoyant. I'm sound sensitive, or I should say clairvoyant. This is my superpower. It's your superpower. Your gifts, your little quirks are things that we think are wrong with us, which I thought was wrong with me when I was a little girl. Like I was like, I'm so sensitive being in the world. These are your superpowers. This is what I help people with. I help you tune in and tap in and learn your superpowers and how to use your superpowers. Anyway, this is about the salt, sorry. So then I immediately start throwing up and I got so sick. I even started to have diarrhea. I'm the one teaching the seminar. There were 6 people here and I am vomiting and diarrhea at the same time while my people are here that I'm hosting a seminar for. And I'm like, this is insane. I had no idea that crystals hold entities, hold energies. Now, for some reason, it didn't affect her, but it affected me. And the reason that it affected me is because, well, it had energies and entities and openings to the crystal, but also my high self and my healing team and creator God of all that is wanted me to learn something that I had no clue was affecting me in my life. I didn't know that crystals could contain negative energies or entities, just as they contain beauty and magnificence, and they're here to bring us joy and help lift us up. I love crystals. They're beautiful. So do you actually know how to clear a crystal or a flower or a plant or a statue? I've had many people bring statues home from other countries and say, Jonna, this statue is moving. Something is going on. It's alive in there. And I'm like, yes, I can see it. There's an entity that's in that statue. We need to clean it and clear it. It's really super important. So anyway, I'm just kind of channeling what's being said here. I'm asking for everybody to receive a healing as this transmission is being released or given, and asking the field to help whoever needs to hear this message receive this message. Because it's, if you're thinking about it from the mind's perspective, you might deny that this could possibly be affecting you. I used to be that way. I used to think if I didn't see it, if it wasn't tangible, it is not real, until my life actually fell apart. My health, my vitality, I was exhausted, anxiety, couldn't make money no matter how hard I tried. And I had been running a very successful business. I know how to run a business. And it was like, no matter what happened, like my life was not working. I don't want you to suffer. I suffered for over 7 years. This is why I'm sharing this information with you. And these types of things can potentially dramatically negatively affect your health, your vitality, and your life. You, my dear, are the field. Your body needs to be regulated and grounded and centered. Your emotions, your mind, your energy. But you, my dear, are the power. You are the power. And you need to know what is going on and how to protect yourself, how to regulate your system, how to regulate your environment, and know what's actually really going on. So let's take a deep breath and listen from your knowingness. Listen from your power plays. Listen to the truth in my energy and my frequency, and know that I'm talking about things that not very many people are talking about. In fact, when I first started on this journey, I was reaching out for people desperately to find help, because I did not know what was going on. When glasses were breaking in my house, and I didn't feel good, and I was using all the tools and all the techniques that I've been using in my life. And I'd started practicing and studying yoga over 37 years ago. I was 20 years old, 21 years old, and I practiced with swamis and teachers and shaman. I went to India 5 times. I mean, I was really on this journey. I took every seminar and workshop I could imagine, and I actually thought I knew what was going on, and I thought I knew how to live the most amazing life, which was all I was committed to, is living an amazing life, being happy and healthy and wealthy and enjoying my life. I was bedridden from the time I was 11 years old, and it was so challenging for me to get healthy and be healthy and live and create goals that actually worked for me, and businesses that worked, and money that worked, and relationships that worked. Anyway, so I had no idea what was going on. I actually didn't know the truth. I thought I knew what was going on, and then my life fell apart. So I'm so passionate about helping you get to understand the truth. What is actually really going on? So back to the black salt. What is it actually doing? So it is a crystal. And it is a frequency, like everything is a frequency, and things are of a lower frequency and a higher frequency. So it's really wonderful to have things that have a higher frequency in your environment, but also inside of you, because your body is actually made of energy and frequency. And you're more than just a body. You're a soul, but you also have an auric field, etheric field, light body, chakra systems. And all of you, we need to address all of us as a whole. You can't just look at the physical body or the mental body or the unconscious, subconscious mind. You got to look at your soul personality memory bank, and all the lifetimes you have ever lived are held inside of you. I just had a client that went to the doctor yesterday, and they told her something's going on with her heart, and she was so upset. She called me immediately and she said, "Jonna, I need your help. We've been doing healing work together for 15 years. And she's a very powerful healer within herself. She's amazing." And she said, "I am freaked out right now." And I opened Sacred Space and I looked, and she had all of these open vaults open from other lifetimes that she's lived, which are actually alive and in us now, that got activated or open, where she was either given a diagnosis or died of some sort of medical diagnosis in fear. And so that has been in her body, in her mind, in her soul personality memory bank, alive and affecting her. So what's interesting is I don't see the heart condition that the doctor is sharing. I just see some energies and emotions that are there that we can clean up and clear up. So I started working on her immediately, and I cleared and I healed these other lifetimes of the emotions, the energies, the trauma. If you think you're healing trauma without addressing other issues, not possible. If you think you're healing trauma with somatic work, I love somatic work. I do it a couple times a week. It's amazing. It's not clearing your trauma. It's not upgrading your chakras. It's not upgrading your energetic fields. It's not activating the crystals inside of you. If you think you're doing, I just saw somebody do something about informed trauma breath work. That's not clearing trauma. There's no way. I mean, is it helping you? Is it helping your nervous system? Absolutely. Do it. Work out, lift weights, do breath work, do meditation, get crystals, light candles. Seriously, we need to do all the things, but just understand what's actually really affecting your health, your vitality. Why are you getting woken up in the middle of the night? What is creating chaos? What is causing you to not, to miss the exit on the freeway? It's energies, it's entities, it's beings. You need to know how to properly protect yourself. I have a program that's on sale right now for $7. It's called Connect and Protect, an amazing invocation and a way to connect to your guides and your angels and Creator God of all that is. So that's a really wonderful thing to do. As well, I have a Healing Mastery Teacher Training Program opening. It's a 3-month program to help you actually learn how to clear trauma. Anyway, I want to get back to the salt piece. So I have all kinds, or you reach out to me one-on-one. I would love to help you understand what's really going on, affecting your health, your energy, your mood, and help you transform it all, and help you activate the light and the crystals and the confidence and the clarity, clear your channel so that you can actually hear your high self. Okay, so black salt or whatever, crystals. though that black salt that was given to her was tainted, just like the crystal that my person put around my neck had stuff on it. I had no idea that this was available, that this was the truth. And it was super cool because it was a wonderful lesson for me when I was teaching that class that day that helped everyone understand the reality of that and actually how to clear me or anyone having the situation. So that way I was able to help my client, my friend from yesterday, and understand that that black salt was affected by some negative things. So don't bring anything into your house unless you clear it first. You can put crystals or rice or anything in the freezer for 24 hours, and that's going to help clear it. Or you can reach out to somebody like me that knows how to clear things, entities and beings and black magic and curses and all kinds of stuff that's been potentially infused in that. And that means even a pendulum. Please make sure if you're using a pendulum, you know how to clean it and clear it and what's actually really going on. And keep your environment clean and clear. Now you have to, if you have a dysregulated nervous system, if you're not grounded, if you're not centered, you're going to be highly sensitive potentially to these types of things. The more you go up in frequency, the less likely you are going to be affected by other energies, other people's emotions and entities and beings. But again, there's so much going on inside the body that most people do not understand. So anyway, put your crystals in the freezer, put your rice in the freezer, set your intention, light your candles, but understand you, my dear, are the power, not the crystal, not the candle, not the salt. Will it help raise your frequency? Potentially. Will it help raise the frequency of the environment? Potentially. But you can create crystals and magic and light frequencies in your environment that are going to help do so much more than I think any of these items can do for you. So if you're interested in learning more, reach out, DM me clear, and I will help you. We will meet and talk. I want to hear what's going on with you, help you with your health, your energy, your money flow, your relationships, and or if you'd like to learn how, Healing Mastery Teacher Training Program is open. I hope this was informative. I hope this helped you. Just remember, you're the light, you're the power. You, my dear, can do anything, create anything, and you are everything. And you are here for a reason and a purpose. Let's help you understand actually what is the truth, what is really going on. That's what I want to help you discover, because it took me years of suffering and many things going wrong in my life before I discovered, and it was a journey. And I would love to share all of the tools and techniques with you so that you can be connected and grounded and happy and healthy and wealthy. All right, that's enough. I hope you're having a beautiful day. Let's just open your hand and ask for a gift today. Ask for a gift. And we're asking Creator God of all that is, Jesus Christ, Mother Mary, Melchizedek, High Order Council, my healing team, anybody that is watching this video and they've made it to the end, would like to give them a gift. And so Helios is also helping. Thank you, Helios. Helios is our sun god. Yes, sun. Thank you. Thank you, Helios. So open your hand and ask for a gift that is going to help you and support you, and ask for whatever that might be, to be stronger, to have more clarity, to give you confidence. What do you desire? Ask for that. Open your hand, your right hand, and I'm asking for the gift, Spirit, and you're going to feel it come in. Mine is like it's like just like a waterfall of golden light. It's really sweet, really beautiful, but it could be a book, it could be information, it could be whatever it is, crystal, it could be something, whatever it is, it's for you. And when you receive it, you're going to allow it to go to your body where you feel guided to put it. So mine's going in my throat. So mine is going into my throat. Yours can go anywhere. It could be in your body, it could be in your field, it could be anywhere. And you receive this gift. And we say, thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Helios. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And help harmonize our minds, our bodies, our hearts, our inner world, our outer world with our highest frequency of who we are and who we came here to be. With God's love, God's light, God's peace, God's joy. May we have a gift of clarity and harmony as well. Spirit says yes. Thank you. Creation, la 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 la. Okay, new designs are getting created. So sweet, so beautiful. Thank you. So ask, and you shall receive. I do have a program called The Art of Receiving. If you have energy blocks receiving or manifesting, that's a great program, and it's $33. But anyway, I have so much that I want to share with you. So peace and blessings. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please say hello. Tell me your name and what's going on with you.